This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome home to the Michigan Wolverines. Today, Big Ten Flash. You know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood flows a lot. As we'll see, the Washington Huskies taking on the first straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined as always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep this one up. Washington likely to try to move it deep to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wolverines offense will get the first possession of the game. And there it is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable bits.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in these games. Watch for him from third down in the red zone. He's a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body when he's covered, right? Like, it doesn't...
Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
How about an RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first and 10 from just across the 50. He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit.
The back goes in motion. On second down, he'll fire. Card in the backfield. It's stout. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down there at 21. Making great decisions for all the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Elway, quarterback, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
What's his name? Tom Brady. I think that's his name. Yeah, he's pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that big stick.
And the Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. They go to the ground. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal with the 6.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their feet.
This defense might be really those last two, and now facing first and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Michigan! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up the tackle under that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to instead. They'll take the touchdown. So the Washington Huskies offense will show work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players in this game, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leader's not not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Back to throw. It's Galladay. Getting to speed. He looks that one in nicely. At the 35, he's got room. Racing down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He's got loose. Touchdown, Husky. The receiver got three. It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And they didn't get on that extra point on the move. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards. Plays and a touchdown. After that, Lakers had to tie things up just about time to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They unleashed an arrow of assault last time that took them right to the end zone.
So Reese, this time I think we've accomplished something we wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels now. Shoot, runs on this drive to really jack up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got a receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's got it.
And a really good job on the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, went for it, attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Inside the big house, they have a big condominium down there on the field, paving the way for the running back.
Big, huge condominiums, and every year is a little bit different of how they wear their uniforms and how they fit their uniforms. But the style, always the same. Line up, hit you right in the mouth. That's who Michigan is.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing his pass and falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Finds his target down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down mark. They'll end the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you got completions in those third down situations underneath the stick.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
Nice job on defense. Great pass defense. Getting in the lane. Doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete. Defense turns to offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to 29.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
Washington sends out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll crank up this drive pass. He's got it in hand. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. While we're only week one, these quarterbacks have been lining up their stat line. They fought their stance in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fence. Excellent job walking through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. Ever since they invented the little pass, tight end running, getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight end has so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation or they can release it.
Got enough space. Touchdown Wolverine. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. Bring it out to the 25. Huskies back trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive back here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the team.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. The short hand, it's Cherry. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying the first down. The Huskies will be forced to put it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. He'll take it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop it at the 31-yard line. Guys, here come those days and wing helmets on offense. Jesse will take it down the field, back-to-back touchdown.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got
the expressway is wide open. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Just an obvious call there, one that just kills an offensive momentum. Line gets set, first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grab behind the line, it's down. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. You know, sometimes in a short game like that, you can use to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, they pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And it was worth the gamble with the long pass. Big wait.
No, he's okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make it make on that ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
I'm not positive, but that first down might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Wolverines will put it away on fourth down.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes to get more bodies and to give this quarterback a chance.
Coming out on first down with a play fake. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator and you got big, strong.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the nation in sacks. The nation. He's the best pass rusher. Getting to quarterbacks, making life really, really hard. That's 2 on the day.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now is 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough. They stop at the 31-yard line. Michigan's ready to get that out again. The last time we saw this offense began to look quick.
He just has no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
First down here, time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tackle something extra on their lead before the break. Now it's first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this is going to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on the defense has to step up, make a play, and stop playing.
Now on first and 10 from the 27. He leaves his back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go. Like the good job getting through the hole, getting the block on a nice positive game, making your situation really good next day.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Run into the end zone, hits them. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam, but he is hard to break down.
And the Wolverines will snap it on first and 10. They'll leave it with him. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the league are not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say punchers. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again with that last catch. That's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Ready to try the point out. And the extra point pushes the lead to the team. And for a quick update, let's go to counters in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in the top 25 matchup. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man at the center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. It's a touchdown lead, trailing by 7 to Mississippi State. Boy, Casey effort here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got his man downfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One play in this drive already up to the 41. It's first down. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they go.
At the end of the second quarter, that means time to join Kevin out of it. Guys,
It's tough to beat the pageant-free and quality of chase over today and Harper. And I get it. A lot of coaches will see the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about putting the front foot down and how efficient you are keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the wheel of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're ready to get started in the second half. He thought about it. Second, they'll bring it to 25. And Washington is ready to go on the attack. Maybe adjustments are adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think that if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Bulls his way forward. And he gets to the 36. That'll be a first down. The Huskies are in the hurry up. It's a draw. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, it's been a surprise to these offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up somehow, some way. They need that physical ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to pass, it's Galladay. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got it. The solid return there offsets some of the point yardage and really sets up this offense. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown.
It was a nice job of play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football.
Can anyone catch it? Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverine. No mid-season goals for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is through, and the lead balloons to 21. What a way to send a message. Huge way in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Huskies have back trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in the game, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points.
Man, it's tackled in there, bro.
Yeah, you got to go to tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. More than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
The pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at 19.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this defense is smelling blood. Like they know they got to win. Got him at third down long. They got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
From midfield, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up every yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, here come those names and wing helmets on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One run score, David. See if they can do it again.
That's the price they're going to give it. Break that long run, get a touchdown chance. I'm assuming he's going to touch it.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in the stadium was expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Guys have a backfield now. It's not just run the ball down. You got to be first. I got to be trust in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you can catch it, and I can do the ball.
They'll run it. It's free. They finally get on the ground with a big running play to change for the first down.
Every offense wants to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to try to second and short, or just get it
on this block. The niggas running right. Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro.
The offense has had their way. They've had so much success, so much production. Listen, at least the defense got a rep. Maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life on this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coach has stepped at this point based on how this game is gone. They're just trying to find things to build up. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for the next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
Touchdown, Michigan! And the punishment has been extended.
Third down situations are so hard. Defense so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneaks coming. And the offense does it, and successfully gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Almost ready to get away and scoring the touchdown. taking this drive will start at 25. And Washington is getting back on the attack. Boy, 3-and-out last time. They've not been productive this time around.
And the last drive, nothing really clicked. Both of them got off the field really quickly. They put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So not a team of collective breath. It starts playing like a unit.
Didn't get much love on that first play of the drive in 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back has it. Fakes his man out. And he moves out of bounds. Nice pickup on that one.
This running back it's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what, let his talent.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate to lose yardage on that wedge it back from the line of scrimmage. The Huskies would be forced to put away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields the punt try to pick up some yards. They'll get down for the first return to mark it at 32. Michigan needing to get that rolling again. They had this thing in hammer lock at halftime, and now they are really change up the pressure, David.
They've got what they want for the first and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football, get the shot down. It's like nice first down execution.
Quarterback's trying to get a push. Gets to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense, but they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and the backs are finding the hole.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue as they come back for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll start the drive. Here goes first down, no over this period. Give to the running back. Continue to charge forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to 48.
Right, little didn't get a first down. What does it do? Now it makes it down easy. Play call, the sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Let's stay ahead of the change.
Oh, he does that right over it. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Touchdown, Wolverine! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth lead. They are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points. Keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns.
He ran in and go so bad.
5 of them might have been in this game.
Lining up the attack one over that penalty. And the extra point just takes a little bit more out of this huge lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, on the break, 10-10 this weekend. 10-10, look at what's going down.
Florida is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping in Gainesville. They're trailing by 14 to Mississippi State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan. We've got you covered the whole day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one, Kevin? We're keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's right on target. And how about the efficiency on that? They'll pick up second and fourth.
Smart wide receivers, smart tight ends nowadays. They know hold the zone zone, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in the middle and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Looking to move it from the air. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sideline, got it, making a good gain on that one.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that one?
Who doesn't like passing the yards from the football? Ballet. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line is not protected at all. And that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Pocket starts to collapse. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll pick up a first down. Washington sends it down to punt team. Makes the catch, wants to make the field. He's blocked. Turns on that guy, lays on some of the fair catch, and don't have to. Picks up just 1 yard to help out Yo. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense. They're starting to play here in the second half.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's going to be the offensive coordinator, not the defensive coordinator. They have no answers. It's been absolutely miserable day trying to solve the rhythm of this offense.
He's going to pick up on first down, leads to the second and short. They'll try and take time off the clock. Really nice stop there for the senior leader. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one quick win with a 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to sneak it. Reeds with the first and 10. Running back searching for the hole. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than late in the game, and you know they're running the football, and you don't stop. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I promise you, will not be a lot of these coaches.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in big formation. And they'll take a knee. Well, this one had all the suspense and bug hurtling his way to windshield.